Let's see. We're white again. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this out. See if we end up in something similar. We can try Evans again if we need if it comes to it. But they play something a little bit more defensive. I do wanna go this line. Okay, interesting. Let's just try and do like a standard defense. I do wanna sort of pressure this point a lot. Is this some trick? Okay, let's just castle. I'm not too worried about this push. Okay, maybe I should be. Let's see, if they move this up, do we have any problems? I guess we can just move back to e1 and we could like do something over here. I'm okay with locking my bishop out like this. I think that's fine. Like we could even capture here if we need to. Yeah, so let's, what do we want to do over here? I am getting a little bit more nervous now. Maybe we should have pushed with d4 actually. Yeah, in hindsight that seems like the way to go. I might, yeah, I'll just do it anyway. I want to make the trade. If we can, either he weakens this assault, or we get to a point where we have a little bit more control. Let's see. Yeah, I still like the capture, I think. Yeah, he's forced to take back with D. Like if he takes with this pawn hangs. So basically, okay, so if they push, I can go knight here, here. So that's fine. If they push this, do I care? I guess basically then they can push this afterwards. So maybe we wanna, yeah, so I'm still okay with them pushing here. Pushing here is also fine. Do I want to move up with my knight? Oh yeah, I think I want to move my knight in here. That seems like a really nice spot. Like they can't push it away. I'll just capture here. Yeah, I like this a lot. Let's go for that. Yeah, so I am a little bit nervous about this situation. They have a lot of available material to just assault me, but I think we can manage by just defending over here. Okay. Oh, the queen is still covering this, so I don't actually have the fork. Let's see. I think I'm good forcing the trade if they want to go that way. Yeah. I do need to force it though. Because if I just let it go, then yeah, they could capture, which might be good actually. Okay, they don't, which makes me a little less worried. Let's move in here. I still, if they move this up, I think I'm still, yes, I still want to do this, right? So the problem is they capture, I can't, oh, this does look kind of iffy. So I can move my knight back. I can move my, oh, this is getting kind of dangerous. If I move my knight up here, what I can do is then defend it with this. I actually like that. Like I'll lose a pawn in that, but I'll sort of lock up the situation, and I'll be pretty happy about that. Let's do it that way. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm good with that. And let's go. Let's see what happens over here. Like this pawn is actually, it could be a threat at some point, but at this point it's not. Like it's not gonna just walk up and destroy me. Whereas I have a lot of material to sort of like, getting our knight over here seems so nice. Like it actually, there's a lot of ways in which we can, like this is a This is if they move their queen up here. Yeah, so I want to chase down their queen. So this is basically a free move, right? There's nothing horrible that could happen here. Like, worst is that they force a trade with our queens. That's I'm totally good with that. Like the check, like let's see, if they move over here. Oh, is that problematic? That does look problematic. I totally overlooked that. Let's see. Do we want to check here? That just sacrifices an extra piece, right? This is kind of awkward. Yeah, so I do want to go for this. Do I want? Ooh, how do I want to trade? I think I want to bring in my queen. That seems okay. Get back some threats of my own. Like, how am I winning this? I'm winning this because he has no defense whatsoever. Let's see. Yeah, so we could do a check here. It's not gonna bring me much. We could try to do something over here. They could. I think I want to bring in a rook. Maybe like this. Like, I'm still not too worried about the situation over here. He can try to sneak in with his queen, but that's not gonna be too common. Yeah, let's see. He is up a full night, but like, I have some checks over here. It's mostly that this queen still is able to defend a whole lot, which is pretty annoying. Okay, so we could still check. We could. Nah, that's just illogical. We could move out of the way. Like, if we check, we do force the trade here. I can't escape at that point, I think. We could try some nonsense with trading rook. And then either, if he takes with the knight, try to check, do something with that. Yeah, let's get weird. Let's see what he comes up with. He could even like go with the bishop, but I wanna sort of make it sharp. Like, as it is, I'm on the losing hand by a lot. So basically being able to let's see, if I check here, that's gonna be fine. Like, he's gonna need to move the knight back. Then we can trade if we want to. Yeah, and I think I do want to. Okay. That gives us a pawn. And basically, so what we're looking at now is, yeah, let's check him here. And then he's gonna try and escape. Yeah, and material-wise, we're still down by a lot. We have our issues over here. Yes, let's. We can't really move a bishop in here without losing it. Let's go up here. Yes. I guess we're gonna not do anything with this. Let's see. Basically, I think we'll start to eat the pawn over here. That seems like something we want to do at some point, and now is as good as a time as any. We just wanna, yeah, we wanna do something with this. Like oh, interesting. Yeah, that works out. So at this point, the trade actually, it even defends this pawn. I guess I'll take the trades, like knowing that I'm in a losing position anyway. Like I'm not expecting to come out on top here, especially with that. Like if they get to trade everything, then it's just over. Let's move this up. Let's see. I think what we want to be doing is, like, we could try to get in here. Okay, that's fairly strong, but I'm okay with that. Let's move some pawns to white spaces. I maybe should have done rook to d1. That's probably better. Let's see. They're gonna try and push this. Okay. I mean, if they want to, I think I'm good with that. So let's go for this rook anyway. We can try to do some trickiness with, like, the rook over here. Like if we manage to get our king somehow, like we could. Okay, they're on to us. I do want to make this trade, I think. Right, yeah, that seems like a fine way to go. Actually, I threatened to check with this as well. So, yeah. Like, our king is actually in quite a nice position. Let's just move this up here. That might have been a mistake, actually. Or maybe not. I'm okay with this. Yeah, they can move in like this. And basically, so as I see it now, what will happen is, yeah, we don't really have a way to force anything over here. So we can either move back here and defend from this position. That's not really a good idea. Like we don't have any weird checks, I think. So probably let's move this up. Like actually, like we might be able to do something here because we can move up this pawn as well. Like we're not in as bad a position as it might seem. Do we want to take this, like trade these pawns? I think we just go like this. That seems good, yeah. Okay, so I want to defend this, I guess. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so the problem is that they can just keep going at it with their... Okay, let's also move back and forth. I'm gonna lose on time, probably. Oh, yeah, they can just capture that. That's unfortunate. And let's do this, I guess. Let's see if they can pull it out. Yeah, so probably they can, right? Because at this point they can move this up. Oh, well, if they're not gonna move that up, then I'm not gonna try it either. Oh, they're defending it with the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, this seems fine. They're gonna make it out alive. with the 2 pawns. Sure, good job. Okay, let's go to analysis. Let's see what the computer has to say. So, in general, I think, yeah, we should be good. What were the pain points? I think it was mostly I thought I had the trick and it was just a loose piece. Like my knight hung and they just captured it. That was the main mistake. Let's see. F6. Yeah, I didn't recognize this, but apparently interesting. Okay. I should have taken control of the center much earlier. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Let's go. They actually like g5. Interesting. Yeah, so I ended up doing d4 anyway, which means this is just a huge loss of tempo. h5, d4. Yeah. They don't like this. They like pushing the knight better. I actually agree. Like I ended up doing that probably. Yeah, that was my next move. But if you don't make the trade, it's a little bit more defended. Like they don't have a line here, but yeah. Other than that, there's not much of a difference. Let's see. Yeah, they move. Why? Yeah, okay. They move back. I still like the sequence. It might still be that it's worth it for them to put it here just to lure out h3, but h3 is the obvious response, and I'm pretty happy with that. They're pushing up strong. I still like this defense actually. Yeah, I am up at this point, and here I tried to get clever with. Yeah, so okay, so the problem is not that it hung, but it was just covered by this pawn, and they can just like trade it off, and yeah, that was the problem. Okay, well, that's the main thing for today. Let's see. Why is rook is capturing with the knight is bad? Let's see. Why is it bad? I failed to capitalize on this. Oh, let's see. So let's see. Queen c8 would lead to queen back. Would okay. I don't know what we would get out of that. Let's see. Let's see evaluation. What do we want to do here? Queen f6. Go for king f7. Bishop c4 check. Yeah, okay. So in this variant, we get to keep our queen and like still threaten him a lot, which I guess makes sense. But in this case, like because we trade this off, we lose a lot of our attacking power. So that's suboptimal. Okay. Yeah, and from here it's just finishing out the game. This is not really that interesting. Yeah, it's just they manage to trade pieces here and there, and we just slowly descend into madness. Okay, I'm still, yeah, basically biggest mistake. Trying to be clever over here and failing out on that. Okay, good cats.